Howdy everybody, I'm Voltz and welcome back to another reaction video. It's been too long since this has happened and I've been wanting to do reaction type videos for a while again, but I've just been so hesitant to do reaction type videos again because one, I for some reason feel like whatever I do is like my commentary is not going to be like transformative enough or something like that, you know, to do like a copyright. And I like to try and make sure that I do everything somewhat properly and don't like, you know, mess anything up, because the one thing I do not want is for these type of videos to get blocked, because I've included clips of something that I was talking about before when it comes to like a TV show, and it got blocked worldwide and I got very, very upset about that. So I'm hoping that when it comes to like these sort of reaction type videos that it won't happen. At least I'm hoping that the way that I edit it, it won't happen. I'm going to try my best to mitigate that. But as you can probably tell in the title of the video, I'm going to be reacting to Danganronpa, aka Danga Grandpa, and this is going to be the animated TV show, which, funnily enough, I thought it was a film until I looked up and realized, oh, it's a TV show, okay. And I've already played through the game, the first game, because this TV show is actually based off of the first game, and I've also heard that it's just not very good because it's trying to adapt what happens in the first game, and it doesn't really do a great job at adapting it into animation format. But I am here to judge it on its front and really give my opinion as to if it's not a good adaptation or if I think it's somewhat decent. So yeah, so since this is a TV show, most reactors on YouTube do the whole like a watch along format where you start the episode and you just let it play. You just let it play and you just sort of like commentate over it whilst it's playing. I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that because personally, I am not a fan of that. I mean, I get why people do it because it's a format in which works, but there is, you know, drawbacks to it, as in when you're talking over like a scene because you're like yapping or something, you tend to miss things. And so it's funny. I was watching a reactor recently, watching something that I liked, and whenever the person was talking over a scene, I was like, pause the fucking video, because of course, I think the person unfortunately missed details because of talking over it, and sometimes you can't exactly talk and pay attention at the same time. I mean, if you can, then that is a fantastic talent, ability that you have, and I commend you for that. But most people are not able to talk and pay attention at the exact same time. It's just, you're either focusing on one thing or the other. So that's why in the format that I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it whenever I have like a thought I want to initiate into the microphone. Yeah, that's how I'm going to say it. And you know what? I'm not actually using any of the streaming sites, well, at least any of the paid streaming sites to watch this. I'm using something else. I'm not going to say what website it is, but I'm using something else that hosts the TV show. And I wasn't saying video. I mean, it is a video, but I mean, it's a TV show. Hosts the media. That's what I was meant to say. Hosts the media. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and now finally start watching this. Now, I don't actually know how I'm going to do this. I might cut some parts out, but also, just to make you 100% aware, the video that you're going to see, apart from the face cam, of course, the video that you're going to see will be manipulated in a way that will be kind of obstructive for the viewer. And it's not because I don't want you guys to see what I'm reacting to, it's because I need to make sure that the video looks somewhat original in a way. Because, you know, copyright content and then all that fucking jazz. So I'm going to try my best with that. And, yeah, let's finally begin. Sorry, our data center has been burned. Well, shit. Okay, so I think this one seems to be okay. So can I play this? Okay, I can play this. Okay, so this one seems to be fine. Apparently, there's like a data center to do with, which kind of blows my mind about how they're doing their like streaming with data centers, and yet AI uses data. Anyway, we have this now. So Danganronpa the animation, episode 1. Welcome to Despair High School. Oh, hang on. Okay, so this actually happens at the beginning of Danganronpa. I remember this. I'm actually so surprised that it's actually showing this. Wait, is this? This is the animation, right? Here's the thing. I'm not used to the website that I'm using, so I don't know if this actually is what I think it is. I'm hoping it is, but I mean, it's 25 minutes, or almost 25 minutes, so it has to be. But okay, let's just see how this goes. Damn, that is such a brutal way to go. And what the hell was happening with... Okay? Like, he was like, sort of... Oh god! Oh god! Okay. I mean, to be fair, do I need subtitles for this? I mean, I know kind of what's happening, but oh my goodness, like, if it was gonna be in another language, surely it would, like, I don't know, show that it would be. Okay, so this literally is the beginning of the game. Oh, but okay, so we do see it like animated, so that's nice. Wow. It'd be great if I could read that. I've got to admit though, the animation, I am so used to it being, you know, static. So to see it all animated is quite the sight. Okay, and we are just phasing? And yes, okay, we get warped out of existence. Now, to be fair, I would try to find another place to watch this on, but apparently most of the other streaming services that have TV shows like this on are unavailable currently. And this is kind of like the only time I'm able to like record this. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it this way. I know it's unideal, but it's kind of like a necessary. And yeah, let's just keep going.
僕は気づいてもよかったのかもしれない。超高校級の不運だったって。
The prologue.
カメラ。鉄板。動かない。
I've got to admit, I do kind of like the animation so far. I do wonder who made the animation. Is it the same people that made the animation? Because I don't know if it's the original developers behind the game who made the animation, or if they outsourced it to someone else who did all of the animation. No idea, but I'm assuming that they sort of outsourced it, right? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check again. Wait, hang on. So wait, is this... So, yeah, upload subtitles. Search on open subtitles. Loading... Okay, wait, hang on. Loading subtitles. Will this work? English. Can we do that? Can we? Wait. Are we able... Does this work? I guess it does. That is so dope. This school year... Whoa, what the... Okay. Oh my god, look at the zoom in over there. Thing is, I'm not entirely sure if I can even sort of show, like, all of this, because, like... I mean, obviously the whole point of, like, combating the copyright thing is to, like, keep on pausing it and not let it play throughout the entire thing, which is why I'm pausing it right now. So I don't know if I can keep everything in, but also pause it at the same time. I don't actually know, which is why I'm sort of experimenting with this. And if it goes great, then maybe I'll continue it. We'll see. I just want this guy to speak again so I can... Oh my god, look at them animated. This is so weird, but so cool. Wait, why is it not... I mean, literally... Open subtitles... So what, it's doing subtitles for... Oh, okay, so I assume that it's doing subtitles for the text on the screen rather than what's being said, which is flip. Excuse me, hey, you another... Oh, so we are! We are... Maybe you just need to catch up or something, I don't fucking know. Something I'm worried about this. There are 15 of us. I will admit, I'm not used to, like, anime in general. I've watched, like, I think maybe... Well, Alice tried watching one anime and was like, not so sure about this. So, yeah, I... Definitely not used to anime, but, I will admit I do like the animation of anime. Oh my god, look at Junker there. I'm saying all these names, like, obviously because, you know, I've played the game, and I assume that whoever's also watching has also played the game, and also probably even watched the animation anime. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm keeping back saying the names out loud, like, you've never seen this. You should have. That's the whole point of this. You should have. I do wonder what the English dub is gonna be like, and I really wish that I was watching the... There has to be an English one. There has to be.
Question. Did you happen to wake up in a classroom by yourself?
Ooh! Guys, I think we found it. I did.
No idea how I got there.
That's what I thought. Only to converge in the gym upon awakening.
Okay, I've got to admit these sort of... Well, you know what, actually, whilst I think that the introduction of... the introduction screen just appearing and then just disappearing, like, within, like, I think maybe a second... Actually, was that even a second? I have no idea, but it felt like a second. That was pretty fast. But then again, maybe I'm just so used to, you know, Danganronpa style anyway, where the thing will just pop up and it will take about 2 or 3 seconds before going away. It's just, you know, something that I'm used to. I still can't believe I found the one with English dub. That's insane. Also, wait, it said 480... 720. Oh, that's actually a little bit better.
Think positive. It's a motivational program. This is supposed to be a special school, right?
It's difficult to say.
For some reason, I always pictured Sakura with, like, a deeper voice. Not because, like, you know, she's muscular and, you know, muscles are usually related to, like, you know, men, and so that's not the reason why I thought she would have a deep voice. I just thought her voice would be deeper, not have a deep voice. Anyway.
I suggest that first we assess our situation.
Although to be fair, her voice is a bit deeper. So, you know what, I'm gonna retract everything I said.
Oh man, so these are them, huh?
I knew it! He's undressing me with his eyes!
What? I'm dressing you with your eyes. How does that even work?
He's certainly not all that.
Be a courier, man.
Why not take a picture?
I think this whole scenario...
Not a huge fan of Byakuya's voice. Okay, only because I'm so used to his voice being like, "Oh, how are you doing there?" Like, you know, okay, it's very, very hard to mimic his voice, but like his voice is very ingrained in my brain. So it's like it's so hard to differentiate his voice to the voice in this. But I'm gonna try my best at least.
Right?
Kyoko.
Yes, help you?
No! I'm good!
Excuse me, the name's Naegi, isn't it? We went to the same middle school?
Sayaka.
Isano?
Wait. Oh, wait. Because Japanese, right? So then people refer to each other with surname rather than first name, right?
What a relief. There's someone here I know.
Wait, you, I mean, actually...
Is Makoto blushing here? I mean, of course, like, he kind of would because, you know, if you know the game. But just seeing him blush is just so...
Remember me?
Well, of course I do, silly.
Aww.
After all, we did go to the same school for 3 years.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Did the subtitles literally just say something about getting married? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, believe me, I know! It's just you were so popular and I was more or less the exact opposite of that.
I knew it. I came off as a total snob. Can you ever forgive me?
Hold up! That came out wrong!
Just teasing.
Oh, Sayaka. Oh, Sayaka.
Fine. I take that back.
If you two are quite done flirting, we can move on to weightier matters, such as our current quandary. Someone has collected us here for a reason.
You'd think the least they could do is give me back my cell phone. It's like totally barbaric.
To be fair, I feel like Junko's voice actress is very similar to this. I don't even remember what her voice actress was like in the game.
My phone is missing as well. Does
Oh,
this mean
shit.
they've been
They'll give us our stuff back after orientation, I'm sure of it.
Sure. I will admit the dialogue, even the dialogue feels a bit reflective of the game, and the dialogue isn't exactly something to write home about. Like, I I mean, considering there's so many characters here, it kind of makes sense that the dialogue will just bounce around, but the dialogue, yeah, is still very much, a little bit questionable at times.
Everybody hear me okay on this thing? Hiya, kiddos. Time to roll out the welcome wagon. Not literally, of course. Not even sure what that means, literally. But you get it.
See, we're not prisoners. This is just how they do things here at home.
I'm sorry. What was that fucking voice? Like, I know what Monokuma sounds like. What the fuck was that voice? Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness me.
What the heck?
I know what you're all thinking, and no, I am not a high-tech Build-A-Bear region. I am the principal of this illustrious institution, Monokuma!
Yeah, and the subtitles definitely did not say or refer to him as Mono Bear. No, absolutely not. Why would it ever do such a heinous thing?
Nice to meet ya.
I had a nightmare just like this once.
Young man, some respect if you please. Monokuma, your principal!
Mono Bear, right, got it.
Yeah, give principal your snappiest good morning!
Good morning, Principal, sir!
Please don't encourage it! Before you get all uppity, rest assured it's for your own good!
Right, of
Mustn't let it be
course.
outside.
Hold on. We.
I don't think so.
So now you're wondering how long you'll be guests of our program. Approximately the rest of your lives. Oh, yeah. By new living quarters, I mean permanent living quarters.
You can't be serious.
Oh, he very much can be. Unfortunately.
We'll be here forever. Ah, don't fret. We have an astronomical budget. Your needs will be satisfied in perpetuity.
That's not the issue. What if we have families? No, just no.
Wait, hold on. What if we have families? Shouldn't we be saying, but we have families, not what? That's like saying, like, that's like asking if you actually have a family. Oh my god.
Kick and scream all you want. No one outside can hear you.
Forgive me if I suggest this to...
I mean, this isn't exactly space. And as we all know, in space they can never ever hear you scream.
But to spend the rest of our natural lives confined in a place like this?
Natural lives? Oh, that's rich. Actually, for those who wish to leave, there is a loophole.
Enlighten us.
Good old-fashioned murder! Yes! The student
Oh yeah, we love
kills
murder.
a classmate and gets away with it.
That was a fantastic roly-poly. Like, holy shit, that was fucking impressive from this bear.
Be permitted to walk out of here scot-free! Pummel, shiv, bludgeon, mutilate, immolate, extirpate, asphyxiate!
Wait. I legitimately thought that was another word. I'm not going to say what the word was, but I legitimately thought that was another word. Right, anyway.
Forced into a course so free-for-all! Is there anything hotter?
You're crazy.
I don't even want to know what could even be hotter than that. I don't think any of us want an answer to that.
If you think we're on board with this program, you're out of...
I gotta admit, Hifumi's voice, is also well suited to the character.
Where do you get off talking like that to your principal?
I mean, as much as I'm saying that they're well suited, I do somewhat remember what Hifumi's voice was like in the game, and his voice was pretty annoying. So this one is slightly less annoying, but still pretty suited.
Look on the bright side. I'm letting you get away with murder, for reals. So stop whining and...
For reals, man.
You gonna impale me on that pompadour?
Bitch! No! What I'm gonna do is tear you apart till there's nothing left but whatever's making you jabber!
School rules expressly state no harm must come to the principal under any circumstances!
Oh dear.
Guys, what's that noise?
Oh no! Toss him!
Huh?
Trust me, just do it!
This is real, isn't it?
It could have blown my face off!
So the teddy bear's kaput?
Not a teddy bear! Monokuma!
Okay, Mono Bear.
You son of a...
Consider that a
Oh,
verbal...
this music, yo. I mean, it's not playing right now because I paused it, but this music, oh my god. One thing I've absolutely love about Danganronpa is the music. Like, as much as the writing and the dialogue sometimes can be questionable, and also the game itself, there's a lot of repetition involved throughout each and every single chapter, the music, in my opinion, absolutely saves it. Like, absolutely. It's just phenomenal music, in my opinion.
So if I understand this correctly, to make it out of this place we're to kill.
This is absolutely bogus!
No.
You can say that again.
A joke it may very well be. That doesn't alleviate my concern as to whether one of you takes it at face value.
So began our lives as students of Hope's Peak High School, if you could call it a life. Because this place was far from a hallowed hall of learning where overachievers are stoked to hit the books. The name was 100% ironic.
Danganronpa.
Again, this song absolutely fucking bangs. Like, here's the thing. As much as people may not necessarily recommend the games because of there are issues with the game. Like, there are issues that people have expressed their issues with the game, and to be fair, I've even expressed my issues with the game at certain points in the game. But I still feel like they don't necessarily outweigh the game being enjoyed, because of course people can enjoy things in, you know, different ways, and I really enjoyed the game for what it is. And despite me not being a fan of how repetitive it feels like, and because of like maybe like one or two chapters being a bit iffy, I still thoroughly enjoyed myself, and the end of it was quite the ending, if I must say so. I mean, same with the second game. Like, the ending, as much as it's a little bit of a downgrade from the first game, it's still quite an ending. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, just anyway. Did you see the reticle? Oh my god, that's the exact same cursor reticle that we have in the game. That is just that's so great.
Well, give it a shot.
It appears my strength is insufficient.
Unfortunately. Ooh, look at this, yo.
Hey, not gonna lie, I'm kinda digging the digital notebook.
Same.
Jack.
God, I love just seeing them sort of investigate in this animation, because of course in the game, you have them obviously investigating, but you don't really see them investigate, because once again, they're all like statically like on the screen, and in a way their character just like their character sprite follows you around. No, not like they're not physically following you around, but they're sort of rotating to follow you. But they're just static imagery, and you can see them investigating, but like, you can't actually see them investigating, which is why I really like this.
Don't lose! Leave no stone unshucked, right?
I prefer to search alone.
Of course.
That's smart.
I do, yes.
You can't just do whatever you want!
Out of my way, Narwhal.
Oh, your paranoia's about to be right on!
Hold up, guys! The last thing we want to do is fight!
Say what? The hell you think you are, punk? You wanna lecture me? Give me a lesson on teamwork?
No,
Shut up!
And then we're back in Makoto's room. Or, no, are we? Wait, are we? Oh, hi.
Marcelo!
Hey, welcome back.
Wait, are we still?
Afraid so. This is your room. Everybody
Right.
gets their own, apparently. I got Ogami and the others to carry you in here. I hope you don't mind.
Ogami. Wait, oh, Sakura Ogami, right? And here was me thinking that she was referring to Togami, but no, she didn't include the ta, for Byakuya Togami, but okay.
They've been tearing the school apart for the past couple hours. I was worried about you and all.
That's really sweet. Wow, thank you, I guess. Back when life was normal, Mizuno used to be a big deal. Big enough that you wouldn't think she'd bother remembering a nobody like me.
Oh, don't be like that.
Was that out loud?
I can read your mind.
Huh?
Right, sure.
Teasing again. Girls' intuition. I'm really glad you're here. It'd be a lot worse if I didn't know anyone.
Yeah.
True.
Someone who's got your back, silly boy. Come on, it'll be great. We'll be like detectives.
Aw, cute.
So, let's chalk the whole thing up to stress.
Yeah, no worries, Iwata. I mean, we're all
So they are referring to each other as their surname rather than their first name, which is it is a common thing within the Japanese culture, which I was not expecting at all, but okay.
Right, listen up! I hereby call to order the first Hope's Peak High School Reconnaissance Committee briefing
Oh
on
my
a camp-
goodness me, I remember this. I remember this exact snippet, this exact screenshot from the game. I think I even used it for, like, my thumbnail. Oh my goodness me, the memories.
I kicked at the stupid door for an hour. Nothing. Didn't leave so much as a dent.
Dang.
Is iron, so that makes sense.
I see. It is interesting that certain areas of the facility are evidently out of bounds for the time being.
I gotta admit, Kyoko's voice actor in this, I do kind of like. Whilst as far as I remember the voice actor from the game, I do think I prefer that voice actor, obviously because I'm so used to it, but this one, you know what, I'm actually kind of warming up to it.
Except for the iron plates and surveillance cameras, I'd give them 5 stars.
Oh, right, so we're getting dialogue from their mind rather than from their mouth, right? Because I was wondering, like, why is Hifumi speaking but not the mouth moving? And then, realize.
Got enough food packed in the fridge to feed an army. Safe to say we won't go hungry.
Surely there's not enough to feed 15 people for the rest of their lives.
No, there is. The fridge gets restocked.
Wait, Monokuma just be okay.
Every day according to how much we've eaten the day prior. See? Monokuma told me so.
What? You saw him?
He popped up out of nowhere while I was looking
right.
around the kitchen, then disappeared before I could see where he went.
Wait, I remember this dialogue from the game. Oh my goodness me, it is just absolutely wild how there are obvious, like, additions and differences between the animation and the game, but there's also glaringly obvious similarities between the game and the animation. It's just, it's just wild to me.
We now know the boundaries of our confinement, and that we'll be here for a while.
You know what? One thing I really liked about Danganronpa that I wasn't a huge fan of with Danganronpa, the second one, is that Danganronpa, you are trapped in the confinements of the school building. And it literally feels claustrophobic in there. Like, there's no way to escape from the building. Like, no matter where you turn, like, there's going to be like a locked door or caged off area, like gates in front of you. Like, you are literally trapped inside. And that's what I really, really liked about it. The confinement. It aggravates the senses and it creates a more terrifying atmosphere for like everyone involved. And I just love that so much.
Monokuma's made that perfectly clear. From where else should the incentive come for us to kill?
That's not something to joke about. So we just suck it up, get used to being prisoners?
In the game of survival, neither the strongest nor smartest have the advantage. But rather those...
I've got to admit, even though I'm not used to, like, anime in general, this is kind of making me curious about watching other animes. I'm most likely not going to be, like, reacting to it, because one, that will take a lot of time, and I'd rather just, you know, watch something on my own and sort of maybe make a video, like, giving my thoughts about it. But I'm not gonna do a bunch of reaction videos because one, that does just take time and effort, and two, I don't fancy going through all of that, and I've already got, like, you know, other things I want to, you know, put my time and effort into. So I wouldn't want to turn reacting to like a film or a movie. I wouldn't want to turn reacting to a film or a TV show into like content. So that's why I'm doing it in my own way, sort of, and hope it all goes smoothly.
At night, we all stay in our rooms. Simple as that.
Oh, the music as well, man.
Think about it, my dears. Given this predicament, the dark hours will be especially hard on our nerves as it is. The tiniest sound will persuade us of foulness afoot.
Yo, man.
Now,
Yo, man.
needless to say this...
God, this music.
The next day, we picked up where the search left off. And the day after that. But as you probably figured...
Wait. So he's literally just going through the days? Holy shit.
We're stuck. We're never getting out of here. No one's coming to help us.
Aw, chill out, Fujisaki.
You're not hedging your bets on law enforcement. You know, it's quite simple. If you want out of here, all I gotta see is a little initiative.
Right.
Well, I gotta hand it to you, Generation Zers. You got...
That should not have made me laugh this hard. Generation Z. Oh my goodness me, Monokuma, you crack me up.
Falls when a great atmosphere, a good balance of tension and intrigue, the perfect amount of pressure.
I will admit, I do prefer Monokuma's voice from the game. Like, this one, it's okay, but it's just not as great. I do wonder if it's a different voice actor that's either trying their best to, like, be Monokuma's voice, or trying to differentiate from the voice to be its own, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this voice.
Multimedia room?
Right, yes, yep. I've got to admit, though, this is definitely... I can see why people... what people were talking about, as in... cramming it all into, like, this series, because this is going pretty fast.
Have fun out there, little bro. I am totally jealous of your luck.
Aww.
I can't do this. I have to get out of...
I gotta admit, this is... I'm actually kind of gobsmacked as to how, like, effective this actually is. Because, of course, you can only get so much, like, feeling and context from the game when reading the dialogue. But this is, like, to another level, and I appreciate this.
I didn't deserve this. A kid shouldn't have to make this choice.
Maisa, no.
Did sometimes really just say mice? No. Oh my god, that is killing me.
Is this all some kind of sick game to you?
Yes, what am I getting out of this? Very good question. My payoff is your despair.
No! Maisa, wait!
That's music.
Let go!
We're in this together, like detectives, remember?
Stop it!
We can do this! If we work together, we'll get out!
No one's coming! We're all gonna die!
I'm not gonna let that happen, I swear! Whatever it takes, you hear me? I promise you!
Oh. Okay, that was what to be continued. This is literally like the end of the chapter. Oh my god. I mean, okay, it is the end of the chapter, it's the end of the episode, but oh my goodness me, wow. That was quite the beginning. Now, for one thing, I am going to find out. I want to see how this video does. Not in terms of performance, not in terms of how many views is it going to get, how many likes. No, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. What I give a shit about is whether or not this gets like copyrighted to the point where it gets blocked. And if it does, then I'm going to try and figure things out. But I'm hoping that I can at least get this video viewable. That is the main goal. And if I'm able to, and if everything goes smoothly, then I may, continue reacting to the rest of the episodes, maybe? But if it's too much of a stress for me, I will continue watching the episodes on my own, and then I will make a video talking about my thoughts about the animation itself. So, but for now, I will say that was definitely an experience. And I am so glad that I finally did this, because I was so concerned that I would have to like be overthinking like everything to do with like how the video is going to go. But I just have to believe that it will go okay. I have to believe that, otherwise I will not do it. I will hesitate to do it if I can't believe in that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you everyone enjoyed the video, and hope everything goes smoothly. If it does, then I guess I might see you in the next reaction video for this series, or I will see you for a review video, thoughts video talking about my thoughts about the series. That type of video, yeah, that thing, yes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.